I was genuinely shocked when I saw that ThePrimeagen was gonna build a cursor game in a week. He's been always ranting about how much he hates AI or how much it makes you dumber. I'm just wanting to see what he's actually gonna build. So I'm gonna make a series of videos reacting to the daily videos that he's been posting on how he's updating his followers on the building of the game. So let's just get right into it.
More so, I think in the day and age where you go on Twitter, everyone tells you the end of the world's happening. OpenAI is telling you, hey, guess what? Software devs might not even be needed in the future, or very few will be needed at all. We're here to show you that the only thing that's happening is that software is more accessible, which means more software being accessible means more software engineers. And let's be real, when there's more software engineers, there's more bugs to fix. Okay? True.
I kind of agree with this, and I do think that there's just been a whole wave of people that went into software engineering just because it makes a lot of money, and to some degree, I mean, it's true, everyone likes money. But I do think that the concept that we have of coding is definitely going to change the upcoming years. Like, if you really think about it, OpenAI is only, like, ChatGPT only has been in the world for, like, what, 4 years, 3 years? Like, it's not really that big. We're pretty much getting a new model every 3 to 6 months. It's crazy. It's kind of the equivalent of Moore's Law, but for AI models. It's crazy.
That's just a fact of life.
Especially if you guys are employed, am I right?
Yeah, come on. If Twitch chat's employed, we know there's a lot of bugs.
I also think that, like, the Prime has, like, more than 20 years of experience. You can't really give advice to people that are starting in the industry nowadays because you're just too far away now.
If I get employed, game over. True. 10x engineer here. I'm going to make 10 times more positions available.
I'm going to be a 10x engineer.
Yeah.
Spend 10 times as much on Claude 3.7 Sonnet Matt.
But like that's
honestly,
ultimately that's what we
2.7
want
is really
is
good.
that we want to show that there's a world that exists in which there is joy and fun and good times in programming, and ultimately so much of the W's in my life can be traced back to a deep desire to learn.
You see, I really like his personality, even though I disagree with a lot of his takes. But one of the things that made me get into software engineering and programming was this romanticization of coding with a bunch of friends. It's just being in the zone. I mean, everyone saw the Social Network, so I think that's one of the things that I like the most. Sadly, that's not really my social circle. Like, no one else codes. Maybe one friend of mine codes, but he does it as a job and he doesn't really care. He's just in it for the money. So I wish it was like that, but it's not like that.
Yeah. Yes, Mr. Cursor? Yeah, that is NeoVim. I'll get away right away. No, yeah, sorry.
To this day, this guy talks so much about NeoVim, and I still have no clue what the hell that is, and I just don't care. I miss the bitch.
Hero selection cards that take up approximately 60% of the height of the screen.
So weird, he has it on the left side. Maybe it's just me, but I've seen everyone that has it on the right one.
It's impossible.
We should go for bigger, more ambitious things.
Push the limits a little.
I'm pretty sure I can
Use
get
it.
that right.
Yeah.
You can always blow it away.
I want to make sure that every single change effectively will just auto git commit and just like walk it nicely, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's
Yeah. Honestly, when I'm not using Cursor and I'm trying to save some of the prompts, what I do is I use the file system NCP, and I just have Cursor open with the branch clean, and I see the changes that it does, and it's kind of like using a cheap version of Cursor, so it's really good because it saves you some prompts, especially when it's something basic that you need to do. I really like it for things that require quite a lot of context, because that way I can just put Claude 3.7 thinking, use the file system thing, so I can have a long conversation, and it just makes it easier and cheaper.
actually that's really good advice because
I need to say something.
Yeah?
Prime didn't flush, which is fine, because you never flush in your own home. How would you do that? We live here, it's good. Your pee is so green. I almost want to bottle
That's
it and
crazy.
show chat, because it is unhuman, dude. Are you okay? Is everything
I realized that this wasn't a thing in every country, but at least for me when I was a kid, I always got like purple pea or colorant pea when you ate a lot of cake. But the purple one was when you ate, I think it's called beetroot. Yeah, beetroot. When you ate a lot of beetroot. My grandfather used to love eating beetroot, so we used to eat a shit ton of beetroot with mayo. And I got so scared the first time that I saw that.
all right over here? It is unholy, the color that I just saw, dude. It's like I'm almost. I want to call the doctor for you. Are you doing all right?
I took a B complex, which is water soluble, so
Okay.
my peas will be very, very yellow.
Dude, it's neon green.
I know that's because I peaked. I've maximized how much vitamin B I can receive, so the rest is going through. This is a very normal thing. I drink raw
I'm
milk
nervous
and
for
coffee.
I think I saw something on Dr. House about this very random.
you. As a CEO of Tower Vibes LLC,
making
I'm
cooler.
concerned. I'm concerned.
This is completely normal. Very highlighter green pea
What's wrong,
is
Yask?
a normal thing when you you want some B? B complex is real good.
I'll
for
join you. I'll join you in the neon green pea journey.
Yeah, I have some B downstairs in the kitchen. I'll have to go grab it.
Oh, it's
TJ vibe coded for
Nice.
a moment and has gone straight. Oh my goodness.
So what's
I gotta say, that moment when you code, like when you prompt something and the AI just gives you exactly what you need, it feels exactly like that.
green boys? Hey, Prime, what?
It's a bit like when you're playing bowling and you get a strike and it just feels so good.
This while you've been doing nothing. I've been vibe coding up a storm here with trash.
Okay.
Boom! 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 Oh, let's go!
Let's see what Prime got.
Dude,
Hey, Prime, how's it going over there?
the worst part is you put none of that into the game state. It's all animated.
Along the way that are playable games, for sure.
We'll talk about it off screen.
We're gonna
It's gonna be really good, trust me, guys. I have the concepts of a plan for this, okay?
Right? Any of the code event is like freaking the f- out.
Oh my gosh, I just got mango habanero in my eyeball.
I can just squeeze my arm, man. That's fine. Squeeze me.
Bubbly water, bubbly water.
Today is not Prime.
The camera shake just reminds me of Microsoft Messenger from like early 2000s.
Okay, take me off. You gotta take me off.
All right, turn your mic off.
Fade him out, fade him out.
Love this world.
Definitely good looking art going.
Yeah, good looking
Use
art.
AI
going.
for that, right?
Oh, for art?
Are you, chat? Can we boo this man using art for AI?
Wait, you know what? You want artists to start. You
I'm
want
sorry.
artists to start, Trash.
Okay.
Can
I
you
feel
believe
really
it, chat?
bad.
Look at
Making,
chat.
dude,
Look
look
at
at chat. Look at them. They're booing you.
I don't know how to draw. What do you want me to do?
Pay
You
somebody?
need somebody.
Or learn it like me?
Don't we pay for cursor tokens?
Need the code. I don't know.
Okay, he gave us a pretty good idea, which is like, in the beginning, maybe we should go for bigger, more like.
Oh, just let it
agent-
go
yeah,
ham?
Let it
We
go.
start with good vibes.
Start with good vibes,
Okay.
and then maybe then try to find that adjustment period where we're not we intervene on the things that probably make the most sense.
Yeah.
Right, like the global game object.
Right.
Probably, we have a good idea how I want menus to interact with the game state, and how we need to layer things on. Maybe we let it go. Let's just see what happens. And then we
I
go,
have,
okay,
I have a feeling even if it does a good job, you'll hate
I'm 100% sure that he's not gonna let it vibe code the thing out of it, and he's just gonna try to micromanage all the pieces of the code. 100%.
it because it wasn't the way that you did that one. So
that's
like you're
fair.
gonna want to go. I think you're gonna want to go a little slow.
I think it'll be okay. I'm gonna accept it.
Holy
I'm
cow,
gonna-
guys! Okay,
I'm gonna-
chat clip this. Clip it, get ready for tomorrow.
Come on.
Get ready
What
for
is
tomorrow.
I know, but that's the thing is that I have this like running theory, which is that I'm always wrong, and so I have to.
I
prove
have that same theory.
If only we had thought of this ahead of time.
I have no idea who this other guy is, but I can tell that he's a pain in the ass.
We have.
No idea who this guy
Did
is.
somebody say low level? Chat, you probably thought this game wouldn't be secure. Chat, you probably thought this game would not be low level. But I'm here. I'm ready to rock. I'm locked in. We're going to one-shot
That's like one of the worst things that you can do when you're trying to show up for something.
this game. It's going to be the safest, lowest level game you've ever seen.
In Lua, the low-level language of the universe.
Let's go, baby.
We're
Let's
doing it.
go.
The trip that
Masumi is a security guy?
almost it's like hey low level. The roguelike aspects, right, are that upgrades are randomly given to you out of a big pool, right? So you don't always get to pick exactly the one you want. So you're rolling with the punches, exploring new strategies, and then those upgrades can be applied either to like individual kind of like tower cards, potentially cards that you get to play, or like global status effects, right? Like
Kind of like Jokers and Electro, where
Yeah.
they kind of exist outside of which hand.
Is Plants vs Zombies kind of a tower defense game or no?
It is.
it is actually a tower defense game, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wipe all my code. Give me a sec. No, we're good.
Okay,
We can
okay.
always ref
Let's
log it if we
pretend
need
this
to.
is your changes right here.
Yeah.
Okay? And this is the incoming changes right here.
Yes.
When you rebase, what it does is it actually checks this out as the primary branch. So now this is your home base.
Yeah.
And then it merges this on top. So if there's a conflict, theirs is the incoming branch, which is yours.
I see.
Classic debacle.
Yeah, rebase is really good. I had a lot of problems when I built my first app with a few friends, and rebasing kind of made a lot of sense after a lot of time, because we're getting this massive history of commits that it made no sense with it. Whereas with rebase, you don't really get that.
Who cares about a clean history? I care. Okay. You know what? If you
Oh, we should just tell it to never write comments. I'm gonna save those tokens. I'm gonna save those tokens.
Get them tokens saved.
All right, the branch is low-level / level editor. We use good git here.
Brother,
You're
I'm
making
gonna
me very. Why?
put it on master right now.
Why?
Put it on
No,
master right now.
we use
Stop
git
going on
flow
that.
here.
Right, git flow to the master.
Oh my god.
Right. Put seriously.
All right, fine. Git merge master.
I will to death.
Thank you.
It's,
Yeah, low level equals 7 confirmed.
this is such a weird way of using this chat function in this shit.
Unwilling to push the master.
All we had to do.
That is so funny that I forgot to do it. We can't say anything.
We can't say anything else
Yeah.
besides that on stream.
I don't think this video was like that important. It's more about an introduction to it, but I know that there's other videos coming up, so I'm gonna be checking out all of them, so stay tuned. Bye bye.